Hi Taurus, and welcome to your TarotVideoScope for October 2015 by Amma, and happy Halloween! What do we have for you this month? Immediately in here, I'm picking up on love being offered in here, more that has to do with business, your money-making adventures and career, some sort of a movement, and generally good opportunities coming your way. So let's break it down one by one. In the position representing you, we have the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords to me represents news, sudden news, messages. I keep getting in here also important secrets being revealed to you, or truth, some sort of a truth coming your way, important information that for the time being you don't know what to make of it. Okay, it can be that for some of you it simply means that maybe you just started a new education or or school. So this is all of a sudden a news, an opportunity, or something that you have to decide on right away. So in the position of what could be crossing you, and this could be taking place in the first 2 weeks of the month, so it could be predominant in the first 2 weeks of the month, you have the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands to me is a card that represents embarking upon a successful journey toward making your dreams come true. So something in here, energetic movements or changes behind the scenes, the universe, the planetary movements, your guides are working on your behalf in here behind the scenes in order so they can make your dreams, your goals in here come true. So in this card, I'm also shown that this can be not only starting a journey toward your success. Your success has a lot to do with not only your business ventures, has a lot to do with your communication style, moving forward with all sorts of communication, has to do with opening the road and the possibility for trips, movement, changing homes. I have a feeling in here that some of you are just making some changes to the place where you live just to make it more cozy, and just to find that comfort factor, in your home that you so much crave for. I have a feeling in here also that you could be changing your home and make it more romantic. So I have a feeling that some of you are just getting cozier generally in their life, and they are going to change their home and make it cozier. And for those of you, because I have a feeling in here there's a new love in here coming as well, there's a feeling in here also that you are making the space where you live more romantic. So things are coming to it. Another feeling that I'm picking up when I see these cards has a lot to do with travel, but also traveling to meet important people, and travel for love and love reasons is what I'm hearing also through this card. In the position of what's above you, again, is so much related to what I said. You got the Lovers, and the Lovers is a card that denotes finally meeting, meeting this important person and entering in a relationship. Because I keep hearing, love could be a great factor for you to either move or travel. It can be there your newly found partner can travel to meet you, or you could be traveling to meet your partner. If you are already married and in an established bond, that means that more passion is entering your life, your communication style is changing, you feel more grounded and more blessed in this union. You are finally able to express your concerns in a safe environment and feel protected and supported by your partner. Passion in general is still in that phase when it is entering your life, and there's more to it. You could be pursuing an activity doing something just for fun, just because you are passionate, about that. So generally, this is a time for you when you are entering this phase, when you are receiving good news, good news, good news, and whatever changes are happening your way, they are only meant for you to realize your internal feelings, to get to know more people around you, and to select a few people who's going to be in your journey with you and who's not meant to be there. In the position of what's above you, you have the Nine of Swords. So it's not such a great card to have because, again, it denotes sadness, grief, physical anguish, no sleep, worry, anxiety, being self-critical. However, the feeling in here is that the situation is not as bad as you feel it or you perceive it. It's just a state of mind. This is what I keep hearing. One of the factors that is contributing to this situation for you to feel this way is, remember how I said with the Page of Swords, that some sort of information or some sort of a decision is kind of required for you at this time, and you don't know what to make of that. So because of that, you are still stressing out and worrying. So I keep hearing that somehow your authority, your morality, the truth in here is being challenged. Your own integrity is being challenged. This integrity or your boundaries are being tested in here. It can be either through friendships, it can be through an old love or a relationship that it's old and stagnating, and that is not the case for everybody. This is just the case for those of you that you already know that an old relationship is kind of, you just recently parted ways with an old love. This can also come through work. You have to do something. You have to do something that it's making you feel insecure, sad, grief, and anguish, because it's something that goes against you. It's not authentic to who you are. So every inch of your body in here is calling that for authenticity and be true to yourself. So that could create some tension for you, but I also have a feeling that it's just a passing phase for you. Again, the situation is not as intense as you emotionally feel it. There is a solution to this. Down the line, I'm going to be talking about that through the next card. So in the recent past, you have the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands to me is represents coming more into your own authority, maybe starting a business recently. I have a feeling in here that recently you just started this journey when you feel emotionally more into your own power. You feel like all sorts of communications with everybody around you is getting better, but you also took charge of your own communication style, and you made the proper changes and the right course of action. Recently you started a new important job. Maybe your career, you just started to advance. Maybe you just started a business and the business is blooming, the career is moving forward. You can see a lot of new creative ideas that are coming through, and you see these ideas in fruition. I have a feeling that if you own a business, you could be expanding the type of products that you are selling. Again, I said your creativity is being highlighted. You have all of these creative ideas, and now it's time for you to put these creative ideas in action. So you could be selling more products. You could be advertising more services if you do sell your services. So I keep hearing time is money. So your time is valuable. More money coming your way is like success. Your business is kind of it's blooming all of a sudden. Your career is picking up. Recently, maybe for some of you, I'm also sensing that you did a transition, or maybe it's a new job or a new position, and that time for you when you had to adjust to the new work, to the new people, that phase is behind you. It's now time to move forward. In the position of the near future, again, You have the Four of Cups, and again is a card that denotes good things but not such good things. You have many choices, opportunities being presented to you. You have many solutions being presented to you. I also keep hearing that you have different versions of the same situation, or different versions of the truth being offered to you. Not all of these are going to create a situation that you are going to be pleased out of it. However, you are taking your attention, instead of taking your attention to what you have in your life and be pleased about those, you are focusing all your energy and your attention to the idea that you don't know everything, this is not what I asked for, and why is this happening to me now? So the advice in here is be pleased with what you have. Again, the situation is not as bad as you perceive it. At first, just work with what you have. There is a sense that maybe even through work, you are not still finding that fulfillment for some of you, because as I said, for most of you, the career is advancing. An opportunity that you are not so sure that is challenging to you could be very stressful for you, but again, it's something that you are going to overcome, and you are going to be a better person because of it, and victory is going to be at last. So focus on what you can work with, focus on what you have rather than what you don't have. So because I said your integrity could be challenged in somehow through work, this is Six of Swords, and it falls in the position of internally how you feel, and this could resonate with your rising sign for some of you. So this is walking away from a person, a situation that made you feel like you were being tested or you were being challenged. So for some of you, it means that you left these hard times behind you, and you are now moving forwards full speed into a new great direction toward achieving your goals. It can be that for some of you, maybe you recently started school, you've taken an interest into more of your personal development courses, personal development, spiritual courses, and you could be mentally traveling to all of these ideas, all of these solutions on how you can better yourself, so you can implement that to your daily life, how you communicate with your with people around you, how do you communicate in important relationships, especially for those of you who just started or are about to enter a new relationship. There is a determination in here that I'm going to make this work, even if I have again, there is that element in here that traveling for love, or a bit of a distance between the two of you. So there's a determination on your side that this time you are going to make it work. You are not going to go back to your past mistakes with your past relationships. This is moving forward, but also walking away from that situation and from these people that tested your integrity. I would be very careful here also about who do I talk about my business ideas, about projects or new ideas that I have, whether you own your own business or whether you work for others. People could be stealing a little bit of your ideas in your creative projects, but don't worry, because better opportunities and better people and friendships are going to enter your life. Some people could be walking away from you, or you could be deciding to walk away from some people, because again, they're all the time, they're challenging you, they're testing you, or maybe you did put your faith into these people and they kind of disappointed you. So you're leaving these people and these situations behind. So in the position of people in the environment around you, you have the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands to me represents an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It means that new changes that are headed your way can be daunting, but take a chance, take a risk. So this Knight of Wands that is entering your life, that could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. Could be entering your life, presenting you with new opportunities. That could be that new love interest entering your life for some of you. It can be an important friend taking the place of an older friend that really challenged your boundaries and tested your boundaries and kind of backstabbing you, because this is what I keep getting, the feeling that I kept getting. So take a chance. That's the idea here. Take a chance on something new being presented to you. For some of you, it means that you have to take a chance in a new friendship, getting to know someone new, or taking a chance in a love interest. So in the position of internal emotions, hopes, fears, and wishes, you got the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is a great card to have because it means victory at last. You have worked hard to achieve the position where you are right now, to achieve that position in your family, that position in your job, in your career. And this is finally just the first victory of many of them coming your way for the next months to come. So it means that for the time being, take some time to enjoy the success and the victory that you are accomplishing right now. And then after that, there's more work to be done because there's more achievements and more success coming your way. So more hard work for you, but this time when you do this work, there is a sense that is giving you spiritual fulfillment. You feel more authentic. You feel like this is where you belong and this is what you need to do. You feel more again, a lot more to do with communication in here. And I also keep hearing that for those of you who it's a great time for you to start advertising, because they're saying all the roads of communication are now open. People are talking in your behalf. But also you need to put yourself a little bit more out there, especially when it comes to selling your services, selling your products, either on your behalf or on the behalf of the company that you work for. So as the outcome, again, you have the Eight of Wands. So again, as I said, all roads of communication, sudden opportunities are coming your way. You could be learning to use some sort of a new messenger communication. It can be using the computer screen. It can be a new device on how you get your message across. So it's an important time for you to start utilizing social media. It's a great time for you to start being more social, and your communication style is changing. Everybody seems to like the new you like the new you are now focusing on the more positive side of things. This is what I keep hearing as I was concentrating on Eight of Wands. So let's open more cards from a different deck and let's see what the advice in here is for you in October 2015. I'm using the Mermaids and Dolphins deck from Doreen Virtue. Okay, so I got this for another cards, I believe. So this is empowerment. You're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. Okay, so that's the cards. Again, it makes sense to what I said earlier. You had to struggle a lot to gain your self-fulfillment, to find out your authenticity, and to stand your ground and to be authentic to who you are, because as I said, your integrity for whatever reason is being challenged. So it's that time that it gave you that chance for you to stand your ground, to realize and to be more in tune with the true inner self inside of you. And by doing so, you gain something better than money cannot offer. You gained yourself back. You gained your own authority back. Stand your ground. This power, this new you, is more powerful than you realize. So even in relationships, if you do want to have that important conversation with your love partner, in here again is empowerment through communication. This is what I keep hearing. This is what I get through these cards. But let me open more cards from a different deck, from the Angels deck from Doreen Virtue. And oh, this card wanted to come up. So you have the Three of Earth, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. So that's the card that you got, and that's the message that came with it. So it makes total sense, because you are entering a great time where your creativity is highlighted. You are being more creative, but you are also being recognized for your hard work and effort. So again, remember when I said that your career is advancing positive movement forward, and again, this has a great deal to do with that. And if you feel that you went through that phase where you had some problems with friendships or co-workers, again, be a team player. The situation will get better. So better team players, I guess, in your team are coming. So enjoy this month. This was just a general reading. If you did like my reading, please like, share, and subscribe. And as usual, please like me or comment in the link below. If you do need a private reading with me, email me at amalightworker@gmail.com or almastudent2000@yahoo.com. Check out my website to book an appointment with me, amalightworker.com. I also do offer energy clearing, Reiki healing, other forms of healing. I do offer birthday readings, face readings. If you do need to see me in person, my office is in Quincy, Massachusetts, when I do my healing work. There's more information about that through my website, so contact me if you need any of my services. In the meantime, have a great month and happy Halloween. Bye.